Welcome, everyone, to another fun-filled, exciting episode of Altadena Talks. I'm your host, one of your hosts, Brian Bacchus.
I'm the other Jamal Smith, and want to say happy Hope Day.
Yeah, better make sure I got the YouTube up there.
You know what it is.
You know what time it is. You know what time it is. And what time it is it's time to let you know that this is episode 316. And we are just rolling along. It is April Fool's Day today.
Oh, it certainly is. Oh, it's kind of funny. We have a few headlines that we actually came across, and did I put them in? I think I have them in the I have them in the teleprompter, and we can kind of go through those. Yes, we have a teleprompter, folks. Yes, we do. So Altadena actually announced Front Porch Fridays, and attendance is mandatory. So everybody who has a house rebuilt, it's going to be Front Porch Fridays, and you all have to kind of hang out. What you think about that?
Well, if you don't have your house built, just go stand where your porch used to be, and then take a selfie. Send it in to us, altadenatalks@gmail.com. We'll post it.
I like this next one. Altadena residents vote to replace alarms with roosters.
I think obviously they did that already.
Oh, I know. Between that and peacocks, huh?
The roosters, though, have already been a staple for a while. In fact, sometimes these roosters don't even know how to tell time themselves. They start crowing at like 9:15.
We got a couple more. There's one that says, wait, where's that one? Oh, new rule. Every dog must have an Instagram before entering parks.
Guess what? I had one for Jasper, but then Jasper passed away.
I know. That part was sad.
But Jasper had a dope Instagram.
He did.
He got more views than me.
Jasper was a cool dog, that is for sure. And most people, and you loved him dearly. He wasn't even your specific dog. And a lot of people love their animals. So that kind of makes sense. Although it's a joke, I think a lot of people might actually consider making Instagrams for their pets.
I think you should, because that's a wonderfully curated Instagram. I still have pictures of his, what do you call that? His, what did we just do for him? His homegoing or something.
Right.
I forgot what you call it. But we all got together and I made a slideshow of all the pictures that everybody had of him. And it was cool. It was a cool dog. I used to buy him all kind of treats. I loved when he ate ice creams because he was very, very, very careful not to tip it over into the dirt. He did not like eating stuff off the dirt. He was like kind of a human dog, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You had to put it in a bowl. Now, here's the funny part. You put it in the bowl. If you put it on the ground next to the bowl, he won't touch it. You put it in the bowl, he'll take it out of the bowl and put it on the ground next to it and eat it. I don't know.
That's funny. Here's another a headline. Man, this just announced. Local squirrels accused of hoarding building materials. So
they've been doing that well, they're not usually the ones doing it. It's usually the beavers, but we don't have any beavers around here. So they're the distant cousin of the beaver, I believe. So yeah, more power to the squirrels. They're getting ready to build their own tree houses and stuff, but they're going to wait until their owners get back on deck so that they'll have a foundation to stand on.
I'm trying to find another one.
Welcome, Shadi Amar 35 to the show. As usual, one of our regulars. Today we're doing headlines that only happen on April Fool's Day.
Of course. Of course, you did hear about this one. The Bunny Ranch is going to expand 10 city blocks.
I can't wait because rabbits do multiply. They are going to need ample space. Are they going to go up or cross Altadena Drive or uplink?
That wasn't specified. That was all we have is a headline. So I guess we get to make up
10 city blocks up.
Sure.
Ooh, that would be
5 and 5.
Be a skyscraper, the bunny skyscraper. Have the bunny over there going like this.
Let's see. One last one here. Mount Low Railway is reopening with Teslas. So it's not going to be the train. It's going to be Teslas.
So it's going to be the Mount Low Loop?
Perhaps.
Are they going to build a tunnel?
Like one in Vegas?
Yeah. I mean, that could actually work. The only thing I would worry about is if the Tesla ran out of charge right in the middle of the loop.
Yeah. That would be a bad thing.
Then it'd be a backup of electric donkeys. No horsepower whatsoever.
Oh my gosh. I want to know why donkeys are so good at climbing mountains. Because a lot of people use those.
They'll be using them to tow the Tesla out.
I know, that's right. As soon as that sucker lost his Yeah, we just want to do something a little fun.
Hey, what about the peacocks? Wasn't there a headline about the peacocks?
Oh, let me find out. Let me see again.
I thought mention them along with the roosters. I thought that maybe there was a headline there.
Yeah, I thought that you might be right. Let's see. Oh yeah, the neighborhood peacocks form an HOA. They're going to start enforcing noise rules.
Noise what?
Rules.
As loud as they squawk. Ah! What they gonna be at the ladies and gentlemen?
They're gonna try to get the people to be quiet.
Well, they already get them to stop while they're walking real slow across the street.
Yeah, they do that here too. I think you get in trouble if you hit one.
You will.
Somebody got hit one.
They are protected
3 months ago. Right at the little curb by my house. It was a sad sight.
Did it scream?
It was already dead by the time I came around.
It was like, oh, what's up, brother? Straight me out this. See, man, I don't want these ravens getting the brother.
They got him though.
They got him, I'm sure.
Oh, heck.
That's the thing. You can watch murder all day on Animal Kingdom.
Oh, that's what Podge loves. That he loves seeing
animals
get his guts ripped out.
Wait, let me tell you, I was watching the most elegant self-defense I've ever seen in my life. They had a giraffe running full speed. They can get up to like 75 miles an hour, right? They got those long stork legs. Mm-hmm. So, but it's showing it running that fast in slow motion. Mm-hmm. Now, this was an Animal Planet scene that Snoop Dogg narrated, so you can only imagine. So as the giraffe is running, a lioness, she had no mane, was trying to think that it was going to hop up and take a bite out of the shank. Man, when I tell you that giraffe was high-stepping all on that lion's chest while it was running. Like what you call it? Barry Sanders when he high-stepping over somebody, except he trying to avoid stepping on him. The giraffe was like, get off me, punk, pop, pop. And the lion was looking, and then the lion was sitting there like this after us.
Like he was dazed. Got the birds whistling around and circling around his head.
I ate cereal with the can, Merc.
Have you? So speaking of giraffes, though, have you seen them fight? Do you know how they fight?
Don't
like when they fight each other? Nah, they slap each other's necks.
The neck, yeah, I forgot about that. They also do that when they're courting each other too. They wrap around like, wee. How are you today? Would you like to wrap our necks together? Look at us. We're in an entanglement.
Oh, no. Not an entanglement.
I had to slide that one in there somewhere. Well, those are the April Fool's headlines for today. I hope that you have enjoyed the ride.
Just a little levity for you guys. A little levity.
We decided to have some fun today. Since
I
we
did
never
see
do.
another one though. There's one that says dogs are now allowed to choose their own names because their owners picked some stupid ones.
I wonder if they would pick like Bartholomew or Oswald,
Jacob. Yeah, I want to be named John.
John. What if a dog just woke up and said, "Just call me God."
John the Schnauzer. Billy the.
He does all the baptisms. John the Schnauzer.
Wow.
He's got, they always look like they're real intelligent. They got those mustaches. I will serve no wine before it's time.
Oh, let me send the new link.
Oh my God, that's funny. Well, Marcus, I hope your day is going swell. And
that's coming your way, cuz bros.
We shot the hump day shout out. Frederick Douglass is over here staring at me on the other screen.
Oh, it's still up there. You can add it. Wow. Which one is which?
That's so funny. Now, I should have made it in black and white. That really would have been the icing on the cake.
Watch this.
Smack that.
Hey, while I do some magic on this, I want to give a shout out to my niece, Nia White, who plays softball for Arcadia High School. She's on the varsity squad. She had, hold on, what am I looking for? She was responsible. Now, Arcadia beat Glendale 10-0. Nia,
wait, so Kaya's cousin plays on the same team with her?
No, I said softball.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Yeah, varsity softball. So Nia drove in 4 runs on 4 hits to lead Arcadia to a 10-0 win against Glendale. She singled in the third, scoring 2, tripled in the first, scoring 1, and doubled in the sixth, scoring 1. So she had 4 RBIs and was 4 for 4. It's ridiculous. She's a beast.
That's 1,000. She's batting 1,000.
Their squad is really good anyway. And of course, there's slumps, but overall, man, she's amazing. So just want to give her a shout out. Definitely want to give her a shout out. Where the applause? Where the applause?
Woohoo!
Where am I? Of course I
Woohoo!
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Woohoo!
So I think we might get somebody to pop in a little bit. We will see. I sent something to the Bruzin. We'll see if he hops in.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you're wearing pants.
Or stay seated. Yeah, he says she is a beast. A great young lady also. Proud of her. Yeah, she definitely is. She's a sweetheart.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Got you, Marcus. He just wanted it for reserve. Well, today is hump day, like we had indicated. It's Wednesday. It's wellness day. We kind of wanted to do the fun, kind of lightheartedness, April Fools. A lot of people remember as a kid used to play jokes on your friends and family and what have you, but we want to have a little levity today. April Fools, shout out to everybody on this day. Hopefully, if you do some jokes that you get people to crack up, make sure they're safe jokes and have fun, though. I'm trying to think. I know a couple people whose birthdays are today. Happy birthday to Britt, and happy birthday to Renee. Renee, I went to elementary school with. We've been friends since way back then. Her birthday, I always remember because it's on April Fool's Day. So, shout out to Renee. And hopefully you guys are maintaining your overall mental health wellness as well as your physical health wellness. The way this weather is nowadays, hopefully you're taking advantage and getting out and walking and enjoying some of this good weather. I know overnight we had some rain, but that's gone now. So we're going to be back up to almost the 80s almost the 90s this weekend. So
I'm scared of summer.
Yeah, if this isn't any indication of what it's going to be like, it's going to be a scorcher.
Right. A scorcher! Here it comes again! A scorcher! Instead of torture by the Jacksons.
Yep. Never heard that song.
You never heard that song?
I haven't heard it in a while.
Oh.
I definitely heard it. Oh, show.
Well, maybe not my version.
You always have the original.
Yeah, you know me. They be stealing.
No.
I get sick of it. Suckers take my planet for granted. I can't stand it.
All right, I'm going to try to do this real quick.
It's funny because right now, one of my clients just called, and I'm logging into their computer right now while I'm doing the show.
Hey, because you can.
Right.
Oh, dude, you're
going to see this is the most versatile podcast you'll ever see because, the thing is, we're live every time. It's not pre-recorded and edited. I mean, we're interactive. You can come on here, pop on, ask a question. We'll pop your question up there. We are here for you.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also here for our regular jobs, too. So sometimes you have to jump in and see what's going on. And here I am doing just that.
So I have to share this picture. We have come to know you, Brian Bacchus, with your current look and feel. Got the hair going, the gray going. There's a lot of hair. But I have to share what you used to look like. And this was not that long ago. As we, can I zoom in here? Can y'all see that?
Oh, wow. That was under the stairs at the Cigar Lounge, right?
At 2nd Street Cigar Lounge, yep.
When I used to be clean shaven.
Yeah, I'm going to save it real quick. I think I'll be able to open it up in a different format. But yeah, B used to be to the dome like me.
Yeah, and then the pandemic came.
Is that what it was?
And the hair started growing because I couldn't go to a barber, remember? And I don't cut my own hair, so there we have it. That's connected to USB.
Okay, there we go. I can share it now. Go to window, go here. Yeah, there we go. So now I can zoom in and it'll be a little better. It looked like you were starting to grow it then a little bit.
Nah, it would get a little bit light right there, and then I would shave it off because that stage is when the hairs start turning back into your scalp.
Uh-huh.
And nobody likes that. They just don't.
Yeah. So I want to give a shout out to our current sponsor for the next number of months. It's Dina Fire Law. We want to thank you very much for that. We have all their contact information. So if you've not hired a fire lawyer yet, visit the website above, dinafirelaw.com, and complete the claim form now. You get a free consultation. There are no upfront costs, and Altadena residents, it's for you guys if you're affected by the fire. And you can reach out to them and get the help that you need. If you haven't, again, if you don't have any sort of representation right now, go ahead and reach out to them to help start your recovery process and the legal front. So thank you again, Dina Fire Law, for your sponsorship. We appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate everything that you guys are trying to do for the community. One of the lawyers that represents actually is the owner of the law firm, Jeff Nadrich. He lives in Palisades, And though he did not lose his home, everyone around him did. And so he is now trying to help as many people as he can. I've been knowing this.
He had a house in Palisades?
Yeah, he has one there still.
Mm-hmm.
He goes home and sees the devastation every day. So, he will be answering all your questions. Oops, I don't know why I just did that. And logged into somebody's computer, and I'm closing their files. They're like, what are you doing there, dude? Oh, that's the vonage. I can get off of here now. All right, so that was easy. Welcome aboard, Signal Aware. Appreciate you watching. Tell a friend, tell a neighbor. I always tell my mom.
Your mom is aware. She's always in tune.
You don't even need to invite me no more.
Right.
I'm there.
I am there. I love when my mom shows up. It's always unexpected.
Yeah, it's always unexpected for me too. Sometimes she pops in, sometimes she doesn't. Exactly. It's usually when I share it with her during the announcements, that's when she pops in.
That's right. Speaking of sharing, I'm going to do that.
Sharing is caring.
In a minute. Let's see here. It's funny, that image came from one of those memories, it shows up on Facebook. That was 8 years ago, though.
What?
That image.
Oh, that second. Well, wasn't it 8 years ago when we were doing the podcast?
That's when it was posted.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That seems like it was just yesterday.
I know. It seriously does. Okay. Do this. And go over here. There's a lot of activities happening this weekend. It is Easter. There's all kind of Easter stuff. We're going to definitely get to those in the announcements. But somebody recently had gone up. I know Marcus had said he recently went up to Altadena and saw a lot of progress happening with some construction, a lot more than prior. I had someone else reach out to me and say the exact same thing. So I'm very happy to hear that. The community is actually coming back, just like we knew they were. But I did hear kind of a disturbing story from Catherine Barger. They had referenced her earlier today on the news, saying that although there are quite a few people that are coming back, there's supposedly their stat was more than half of the folks are having trouble because they don't have the money due to the insurance companies taking their time, or folks were underinsured or not insured. I know we know that's a topic that we have talked about many a times and knew that was going to be a challenge with folks. But we really need to get some folks on the show that can help out in that arena, especially with the underinsured and non-insured. Because I know there's some folks out there that are trying to provide that gap funding to make up the difference from what people have in insurance and what they need, as well as provide some stuff to folks that actually completely need it. So I'm curious, for those who are listening, what would be more helpful? Obviously, we want folks to talk about the gap funding, but what do you guys want to hear? What do you need to know? Who do you need to have on the show that can talk and provide some information that you haven't heard in a minute that would be useful? I know a lot of you, tune in, but if you don't have anything specifically, share it with your friends or family that actually do need some help and see what they want, because we want to actually provide some good information for all you guys who are listening.
Yeah, I'm going to pull up the latest in the permits. So it looks like right now, let's see if I can zoom in on that, make it a little bigger. Wrong section. Okay, so as of right now, there's 30 completed homes, residential.
That's amazing.
1,044 rebuilds in construction. They're rebuilding right now. There have been 2,023 building permits issued, and there's 2,400 that have been approved. So we still got that's almost half. That's about a third. We're looking at Eaton only, not Palisades.
Mm-hmm.
So there's still parcels with full building plans that have been received but not approved. So between these two stages is where everyone is probably going to need help with their cap insurance. There are a lot of organizations out there that are helping, such as Jasmine Schuper's Beacon, and what's her Bridge Line? Not Bridge Line.
Green Line or something?
Green Line.
Yeah.
They got a whole bunch of names. I can't remember them all.
They had a post recently. I think they've provided about $1.3 million to families.
Just going to Palisades.
Yeah.
They have about the same amount of builds that are completed, 33. And, they only have 671 or 635 actual homes were destroyed. So their process is moving along for their, region. We have more things completed than most places because of the fact that, I don't know, it seems like our community is just really pulling together stronger than most. I don't know what's going on in Palisades. I don't have the privilege of being able to go over there and check it out, but they've only received 241 applications out of 635 homes.
Well, the little bit of information that I saw about it is they were having some challenges with the permitting process. Like it was taking a while and there was a lot of red tape. I don't know, specifically why, but it definitely seems like it's been kind of opened up and made a little smoother for Altadena. I don't know if it's because there's so many more and they knew that they were going to have to kind of get that rolling or what the specific reason is. But yeah, everything I saw about Palisades is that it was more of a challenge than over in Altadena, just the red tape.
Right. Well, it looks like new residential has 1,498 permits issued and 948 in construction, according to the actual numbers. Multifamily residents, only one issued. ADUs, 171 issued and 95 in construction. I think that's where people are leaning most towards getting back on their property by getting an ADU built first.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if I'm able to purchase a property, that's probably the thing that I'm going to do is build an ADU way in the back and then figure out what I'm going to do in front of me. But
yeah, that's not a bad idea for many reasons. Number one, you can be on your property sooner than later while they're still building it. Secondarily, once it's finished, your primary residence, you can actually generate income from the ADU, or you can have family members move out there. You can have a child who's an adult move out there. You can have some, if you have some aging family members, they can come on back.
And that's usually that's like my goal, to be honest.
Oh, I would love that right now.
Yeah,
right there, right now.
Unfortunately, I would love to have my parents on the same property, and if they could get along, that'd be great. But
don't you believe it?
Right. But that will be my goal, is to make sure that in their final years that they can live comfortably.
For sure,
not have to worry about making ends meet and stuff like that. Because we live in an economy, especially in California, if you're not used to the expenses of California, you're not going to make it out here.
Right.
You have to really become a minimalist and not live high on the hog, because, even if you're referring back to biblical times, there were 7 years of feast and then there were 7 years of famine. Mm-hmm. And you got to prepare when you got a lot of money, you need to save half of it. Because you never know, life expectancy is a lot longer than expected. Yeah. Sometimes we have more life than money.
Yeah, we outlive our money.
Right. So that's why Social Security and all that is imperative that it still be around. We're becoming that next generation of Social Security recipients.
Mm-hmm.
Figure I can start taking it at 62. That's 3 more years.
That's crazy to think about, man.
Right. And if I wanted to wait 8 more years till I'm 67, but here's the way I look at it. We're not guaranteed life.
No.
Take it at 62. Take the money and put it in an index fund or something that you know is going to grow every month. That's just act like that's not money you don't even expect to get. And automatically make it go to your brokerage account or whatever, and automatically compound with the other amounts.
Mm-hmm.
You might end up having $107,000 in 8 years by the time it gets from the point, or what is it, 62, so 5 years or whatever. Let's just say you start with 1,000. You got 12,000 a year. 8 years, that's $96,000 that you have invested. That 8 years, I'll be 67. No, and let's just do it from the time from 62 to
so it's
70. 62 to 70, 8 years.
Oh.
That's still $96,000 invested that you now can get a dividend of probably I don't even know. I can't do the numbers right now. I'll pretend I know what I'm doing.
It's not a ton, but it's some.
Now, even if you did it at 5%, that's $5,000 a year you would make off that money. It's not a lot, but it's something that if you already have a place that you have and you've already got it down, or your rent is fixed or whatever,
mm-hmm.
you can live off that. Plus you know that nest egg is right there. You got $100,000 you can get at any time. So $100,000 is not a lot of money in these days.
Right.
That's basically $8,000 a month. So $100,000 might last you 2 years, maybe 3, if you were to be that frugal. But yeah, it's crazy. As Sherry said, yes, get it when you first get it. When you first able to get it. Let me pop this.
You get it right away, huh?
Well, yeah, because let me see what she said. I gotta pop this over here. She said, "That's right. Get your Social Security at 62. Why wait 5 years for $10?" Well, the way mine is set up, it says 1,000 to start. If I get it at 67, it's 1,500, and if I take it at 70, it's 2,000, 2,200 or something like that. But we're not guaranteed to live that. I'm not going to regret taking it early and going, I lived to 70, going, I should have waited till 70. And then I died next year, 71.
Yeah, you never know.
So that could actually sustain your life, having a little bit of money to be able to buy regular food. Yeah. But my goal, if I'm able to get a nice settlement and able to purchase a lot, I will build an ADU on the back. And until the home is actually built, I would build a nice fence around it so that it won't look like an eyesore. And I would just put a big giant garden in an area where the home wouldn't be built, just so that when the home is built, there's already a garden there for me to sustain. I'm trying to be like Tony out there and have sustainable
Farmer Bailey.
Pretty much. Farmer Bailey Rains. That's what we should do. We should do a willy-nilly show with Farmer Bailey Rains. Farmer Bailey Rains. Farmer Bailey Rains. High on the dirty of the Farmer Bailey Rains.
You are a goofball.
I know.
Marcus just shared this. So if you don't feel old yet, here's your childhood behind glass in the museum. Got the original Atari. Got the Sega. Got some ColecoVision. Looks like in television. Sega Genesis.
Yeah, that's what I had when Jordan was born in '93.
Look at those.
Sega.
Oh, right. I remember when they used to do that.
Yeah, when
the original.
No, when it first came on, you used to go Sega when you turn it on. I used to play Tecmo Bowl, Sonic the Hedgehog, and then when I lived up at your house up in Vegas, I played Madden 2006 until I just mastered it. Ben Roethlisberger had a 158.6 rating, quarterback rating. And that's the highest you could get. He never missed a pass.
He could throw 100 yards too.
Yeah.
That's really fun. I miss my ColecoVision. I used to play Zaxxon. Remember Zaxxon?
Yeah.
That was actually pretty cool. I played what do we have too? I had Donkey Kong. That's where Mario came from.
It's to make me laugh. I used to be like playing all those what do you call it? I mastered Pac-Man. I used to turn that over. I mastered Dig Dug. I mastered Centipede. Flip that. I mastered Galaga. Couldn't even fade me on that. Asteroids.
Oh, yeah.
Tempest. Remember Tempest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was... You really had to have some fast finger action for shooting. Because Tempest would jack you. Because as soon as you clear a thing, you go forward. And you're at the next one. Joust. I learned all the tricks, though. I learned like on Joust, if you get to the 5th level and you avoid the bird trying to kill you for at least 20 pass-throughs, he wouldn't be able to kill you anymore. Now you can kill them all without having to worry about anything. So that was the trick I would do. And people would get mad at me. Why are you taking so long on the game? Why are you not moving? Why are you not... Can you go over there, man, and play something else? So
I had some images of the games as you're talking about them. There we go.
Oh, baby. If I had an extra garage.
So Dig Dug is the first one.
I would be putting all this in there.
Then Centipede, Pac-Man, you mentioned that, Donkey Kong. Galaxy. I like Galaxy better than Space Invaders.
What's Galaxy?
That's like where you're at the bottom with your little machine with your spaceship shooting the invaders coming down. It was like Space Invaders.
Galaxian?
Is that what I said?
You said Galaxy.
I said Galaxy. Yeah, Galaxia. Come on, dude.
I was trying to figure it out.
How many other games up there even have most of those? Come on.
I
know what I was
I really did not.
Come on, son. Cubert, it took me a while to play that because the angles.
That's what our hair looks like, Cubert.
Tetris, Centipede.
Mm-hmm.
Not Tetris. We didn't play Tetris. That only was played on a watch.
We played Tetris. I did.
It right there.
They had a Tetris stand-up game? I never played that.
Bottom left. Yeah, I remember.
Wow. I don't remember seeing that one.
Did you guys have an Atari at your house?
Well, you jumped in right when we finished. We just showed the museum where our childhood went to die behind glass. And they showed all the old consoles. Take it back to the old consoles.
Yeah,
you need some music for this.
Hold on a sec. Let's go take a minute.
We had one.
Come on. Why are we going so slow?
And like when they first came out, I remember my dad brought an Atari home. And we played, what was it, Pong? Boom.
Yeah. Thought that was the stuff.
And Tank. That was the other one.
Yep.
Right.
First little
and then it got faster and you had to try to move your little knob.
It basically was tennis or pickleball across the net.
I know. With a square ball. It wasn't even round, it was square.
Yep.
Like they couldn't figure out to take stuff off of grid shape. Everything was rectangles and squares. That's why Tetris was so popular. I played it on the watch. I never
Gary
played
said,
it.
That's right. Get your Social Security 62. Why wait 5 years? Look, I'm waiting because the difference for me is $1,200.
Yeah, the problem is, will you be guaranteed to be living up to that point? That's That's the
I
rub.
live till I'm 100, so I'm waiting.
Good luck. I hope that happens.
Right on.
I'm counting 25
We have
more
longevity
summers.
in my family.
I remember my father called me up and goes, "So Brian, you know that the lifespan of a Bacchus male is between 83 and 86. But that being said, would it be possible if I can get you to make my website before I die?"
Wow. Can you say clown?
I said, you don't really need to lead up with all of that to get into the
That's cool. But yes, Marcus, we do remember Q-Bert. We have mentioned that. That was one of the ones that was on there.
All right.
I don't. I've never heard of Q-Bert. That was a video game?
Q-Bert had
I mean, I remember the cartoon, but was it a video game too?
Yeah.
It was 3D. So you were jumping on these squares, and you had to avoid the monsters. You had to change the squares to the same color to go to the next level.
Man, I couldn't get the spatial stuff right.
Never
Sometimes I thought I was jumping on one, and I was jumping off the screen.
I know, that was the funny part when you jump off the screen. Ah!
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. Here, I'm gonna bring them back up. Is this the right one?
You jump off the screen. I liked Burger Time.
Oh yeah, Burger Time was on there too.
What was that other one? Mapping.
Yeah, you had to build the burger. You had to do the buns.
Yeah, you had to build a burger, and you run over the bun, and it drops down to the next level. But if you did it just right, you could hit this one bun, and it would smash all the pickles that were running around in between the cheese and the lettuce.
See, it's this one right here.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Oh god, it was so funny. We need to show like video of what it looks like, because that's so funny.
I remember Joust, Tetris.
You rode on ostriches.
I was a queen of Galaga.
Is that Jungle Book? What was that? Jungle something.
Jungle Fever.
So you know, when my parents first moved into an apartment after the fires, they got into the Alexa Marmon, which is a brand new apartment complex in Monrovia, which is now like so much of Altadena lives in. And they have a speakeasy, this hidden little door, and it's a whole speakeasy. And they have Galaga and Pac-Man. So we would always go in there and I would be on it. But it was the one that's seated, not the big one, but you could have a person on each side. And I was recently playing it and I was like, oh, this brings back memories to be able to play Centipede, Galaga, and what did I say? Not Tetris, but
Joust.
Yeah, Centipede. So I've recently played that game, those games, which was fabulous.
I'm trying to show Burger Time, but it's stuck. Oh, here we go. I'm not playing the sound.
So with Burger Time, you run across the stuff. Here's the bun, it's smashed down and it smashes everybody. There's a pickle right there. He's about to get smashed. Bam. So now you
sandwich.
Then you go down. There's the egg.
Oh, you got to make a burger. Got it.
Yeah.
And are you racing against something that's trying to kill you before you make that burger?
Yeah, you are.
Because that's most of the games we're doing that. So don't waste peppers. You start with only 5 and earn extra peppers, bonuses, claim ones.
So what you wanna do is it's not showing you.
Yeah, you're supposed to go down and everything.
Well, it's not showing you that the little pickles and lettuce start chasing you. And then you run on the edge of the bun and wait till they come there, then you can run away and they'll fall down.
Oh, there's the beans or whatever. Or peppers or something trying to get you.
So you gotta smash them.
Oh.
Right.
See?
Right.
But when I play games, is that an egg trying to get on the burger?
Yeah, that's an egg.
That's the dude.
And the pepper.
But they're not showing you to cheat. If you wait until they get halfway on, you can drop it on them.
Like that. Yeah. See, that's the only thing with these games. I'll be like, and
right. And sometimes those little peppers be getting a little faster. The egg looks funny coming down the ladder. So you need to wait till they get halfway on. You are hilarious. Go get the ice cream. Oh, it disappeared.
Go.
See, you're supposed to wait, and then when they get on, you drop it. Yeah, he's good. He's done.
The other way. Is Jamal actually playing it?
I don't know.
Jamal's laughing at me. Okay, go.
Oh, Lord.
You should have gone down right there. All the way down. All the way down. Down. Now to the burger bun. There you go. Back up.
I imagine playing games with you.
Oh, it's a wrap.
He's gonna get you. Go. Go. Down. Go.
Jamal, wait until they get halfway on and then let them fall.
I'm not playing it.
Oh, I thought you were playing it.
And then it changes, the levels get harder.
Right, and like you see on the left, there's no ladder to go all the way down. So if you go down over there, you're trapped.
And let me tell you, I would have high blood pressure by the time this is over because I'm gonna be like, go!
I'm gonna try to find what was your game?
Oh, that's cheese, lettuce and cheese. And what is the egg supposed to do? Get on the burger or help you fight off the peppers?
No,
It's trying to get you.
This game should have really been called Fat Burger.
Okay. Oh, the egg is trying to get you too?
Yeah, all of them.
Oh, I thought the egg was trying to get on the burger.
No one helps you. No, you got to put the egg. You got to put them on the burger.
I know. Oh, the pepper too?
Yeah, all of them. They all out to get you.
But how do you get them on the burger?
See, so that's what you do right there. You get him on the edge, and he goes all the way down.
Oh, okay, go, lettuce.
See, I know they waiting. He waiting for him to come over there. No, he's waiting. He's waiting so he can smash him with it.
Oh, he better run. He's slow. Go down. Now go to the button. Bun. Down. Go. And hit the button. Sorry.
You are killing my ears with these headphones.
I forgot you could throw salt on them.
Oh, so is that the original throw salt?
Oh, that's not coffee. That's salt to season it.
Oh, you throwing salt?
A little earlier, he almost got eaten by the pepper or the sausage.
Oh my God! Go put the cheese on the bun. Yeah. Go.
And he survived.
Now the other bun. Okay, now you win. Couldn't you guys imagine being in an arcade with me? Because that's how I would do in the arcade.
Well, there's an arcade literally right around the corner from here.
Nope, didn't.
It's $10 an hour. You can play any game you want.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Or $25 for the whole day if you plan on staying there.
We'll have to go there one day.
Yeah.
No, because you guys be like, Tony, get away.
No, we'll just film a show from there. That'd be dope.
And the thing about it is, it'll be like not just the screaming, but my whole, like the movement.
Oh yeah, everything. Yeah, like she in the game.
Oh, he said Tony's giving me high blood pressure. Sorry, Marcus. I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to the games, I get my whole body gets involved.
Roscoe just came on. Is that a bean? That's a pepper.
Game?
That's a pepper. Galaga.
That's Galaga. That's my game. Because you got to hit the thing while you're moving it and make it shoot.
Well, you know the trick. If you get to the 5th level and you avoid them shooting you like 20 times and they stop shooting, then they stop shooting the whole game.
Really?
So you can just kill them all.
Yeah, that's my joint right there.
Don't you get that sound effect, Jamal? Pew, pew.
I do.
That's what it be sounding like on Galaga.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew. That's funny. She's saying it with the sound effects.
See? I know Galaga. But you gotta dodge them. Now get them and go. You're not moving fast enough for me.
Oh, God. He not playing.
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
He said nope.
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 Oh, damn. Oh, they didn't get. That was
That's
always
my
cool.
joint right there, Gallagher.
Once you get your ship caught and you save it, then you get the double shots, double barrel.
Yep.
Can't you do it again and get 3 or something like that?
Well, every, I think, 10, 25,000, you get an extra man. You keep playing.
And then you down there double.
And I love the challenges.
Triple.
When the challenges come down and you get them all, then that music goes.
Yep. Oh, good times with the games. So you guys know kids will love to see these games and laugh at the graphics, okay? Compared to what they have now.
We didn't even trip off the graphics. It was just fun playing.
Yeah. Is that a bean? Are you supposed to flick it? Oh, no, that was a Rostaz. That was a pepper.
That's comedy.
They have their street vendor in Highland Park also. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to rent some games one day and have a big event or something. Challenge and see who's about that life.
Yeah, I had to get a little practice shots because I ain't touched them games and I don't know how long.
Oh, exactly.
Besides, these games nowadays are so complicated. Like, you want to play football, you got to know what 16 button combinations do.
We sure do. But they know them. Look, so Seth has had all of the PS things, right? From 1 to, I think he has 5 or 6 now, whatever. But when I first started taking him to the range with me up in the mountains of Azusa in like 2020, he bought a 40. And that is out of all our guns, that is my favorite gun, his 40, because it's a thumper. Like,
you know, you said if he bought a 40, I thought you were talking about an old English.
No. M&P.
He bought a 40.
So we're standing next to each other. I think I'm shooting my 9. And he's next to me shooting his 40. And every single time he pulls the trigger, it's like this in my chest. Because 40s are like, boom. They are the most amazing, right? And they're not long like a 45 and it's heavy. So but I'm also standing to his left. So I'm getting popped with the hot casing. I'm like, I should have been on his right. But either way, he's shooting. I call it the thumper because that is my favorite of all the small ones, right? His 40. So he's shooting. I'm like, wait a minute. I've never taken you before. How are you lining your sights up? And how are you like
video games
clustered so good? He was like, Mom, I play Call of Duty all the time. Mom, I play. And I was like, dang, I hadn't even thought about it, right? Where literally he's playing Call of Duty, which is a military game, where I was in the military and learned how to shoot. He got the skills like I got from playing a video game. And I was like,
well,
wow.
they're like simulators now.
Exactly. I never realized that these kids are out here playing these games. That this game needs a Tony
most of the drone operators are.
Well, here's the thing. You know that movie, was it not F1, but the other one, Gran Turismo?
Uh-huh.
That was a real true story about a kid who was playing simulated games on his gaming system, racing. And then they had a contest to push Nissan's newest car. And they took a kid from gaming and taught him how to drive a car for real, but he already knew how because he's already doing a simulator at the house. And his father was like, why don't you learn how to play soccer like your brother? This gaming stuff is going to go nowhere. And he won the Gran Turismo. Of course, his father was like, oh, yeah, I've been a supporter all the time.
Liar. No.
Right.
But
give me a break with that.
Gaming is for real business.
Well, I mean, look at the drones.
They got leads too.
You're flying drones for the military. You learn on a simulator, which your video games enhance your hand-eye coordination.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So that's where we at now. People like, okay, So Oracle has just laid off a lot of their workers because they're building AI server farms, right? These data farms. Now, the concern shouldn't really be about the workers because first of all, this age is here. This is the age of AI. You need to learn how this works before you get left behind. I'm just telling you that now. Find a way to learn something. But what these data centers are going to do, they're going to destroy the ecosystem.
I already have.
More than already is.
La Puente they're trying to knock down the La Puente Mall to build data centers right there.
We're talking about City of
Irwindale. City of Industry is basically where La Puente Mall is, but the water is going to be now diverted. People are going to have high water bills. Electricity is going to go up. Gas is going to go up because every household utility that you use is now going to get sucked up by these power companies because data centers take a lot of power.
I don't think they should continue letting these data centers come in without making the tech companies that want to build them there on the hook for the bill. Because to pass it to all of us as consumers and get $400, $500, $600 a month electricity bills when we're not using the data, it's the data center, but it gets dispersed to all the consumers. And cool. So that's something we as consumers are going to have to fight against because it's ridiculous.
Well, they have something like that in place for Vegas because Vegas takes up so much electricity that they subsidize the neighborhood. I remember leaving when I had my apartment up there, I remember leaving my air conditioner on 24 hours a day. It was $90 a month.
That's crazy.
So, yeah.
Don't they have the solar farms? They help with that too?
They do.
That solar farm was a $30 billion dud. Did you read about
that? They got three or four of them.
Well, the first one that they built at the state line didn't work.
That's what I'm
the magnesium or
they
something wasn't converting. No, it's still there. There's no power to it.
Well, that's what I mean.
They got four
now they built one right across the state line from that one. Because I drive up there now, seeing it. Next time you drive up there, right where you pass the CHP. Mm-hmm. Right there, then you'll see it. And it's going up the mountain too over there by the prison. Where Terribles is now, where Gold Rush used to be. Mm-hmm. It's funny, if you don't drive up there too often, you go, what happened to Nevada Landing? Oh, that bed imploded.
Oh, that's gone.
They're about to knock down Whiskey Pete's.
That's a shame.
Nobody goes there. I mean, they go there for the state line for concerts, but that's all they got.
That's all my grandmother used to do. Go to the state line, gamble for 4 hours, and then come back.
That's what they did to turnaround.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I always thought I was in Vegas when I was going there younger because we got the state line, and I just saw those two hotels. And we in Vegas.
Not at all. You still got to drive from the state line to Vegas.
Yeah, 40 more miles.
Right. You got a minute to get to Vegas.
Not quite.
That's so funny.
That's always where I get pulled over.
Oh, no, I stopped getting pulled over. That's the police officer.
State line. As soon as you get into Vegas or Nevada, just past state line.
Over for?
Speeding.
Thank you, Brian.
How fast are you going?
So, okay, last time I got pulled over.
It's not, you can't tell. So, I'm going 100 and it only fit.
Well, no, I'm usually at about 110, 115. So when I was in my 745, I got pulled over. I was doing like 110. When I was in my Volkswagen,
I'm surprised they didn't take you to jail for that.
No, and each time this is what they tell me. The last one told me, he said, "You know why I pulled you over?" And I just looked at him and started laughing. And I said, "Tell me." And he said, "Not because you were speeding, but because you were far ahead of everybody else." He said, "Everybody's doing 90. If you would have stayed with the flow of traffic, I wouldn't have pulled you over." He said, "Everybody was doing 90.
You stood out."
He said, "And you was gone." Yeah. And I just started laughing, and he started laughing. He said, "You know, I got to give you a ticket." I was like, "All right." He said, "I clocked you at 105, but I'm going to write it for," he gave me like 92 or something. And I was like, "Okay."
So if he would have gave you under 90, then you can get traffic school.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm going to give you a break." I was like, "Okay," because I was bubbly. I was cracking up laughing. Because I said, dude, you asked me, do I know why you pulled me? I was rolling because I know I got a heavy foot.
First of all, you don't never admit to what they say. You just like you.
No, I just told them,
tell me. I don't know. Tell me.
And then in my 745, that was dangerous because you could be doing 100 in the 7
You don't feel it. You don't feel it.
You don't feel it. It's literally like you're floating. You're driving on a cloud. So they pulled me over going like, it was 118. That's exactly what it was. And he was like, ma'am. I was like, and I really didn't know. I really didn't know.
Like when somebody says something to you that's the truth, then you go, what?
Well, I was going one day from Mo Valley, and Hannah and Seth were in the back seat. And in the 7, you know, they have the shades in the rear windows and across the back window. And then my windows were tinted. But it was 9 o'clock at night. I was in a carpool lane, but there was a big Dodge Ram truck behind me on my tail. And I hate people riding my tail. So I was like, I'm going to just go a little faster. Well, at some point, the Dodge got out of the lane, out of the carpool lane, and CHP was behind me. So he pulled me over, and I wound up getting off right there at Sierra Madre by the train station. And he said, ma'am, do you know how fast you were going? I said, I don't. But what I did, I rolled the shades down, all 3 shades, and I cracked the windows, the back windows about 2-3 inches, and I rolled mine halfway down, and I turned on the interior light. So Hannah and Seth were like, Mom, why did you roll the shades down and turn on the light and this and that? I said, because I'm getting pulled over by the CHP. I said, but just like Mommy's tired and I want to get home, he wants to go home to his family tonight too. So it's for safety for him. Well, that's because I used to be a cop, right? So he had walked up by then and heard me telling him. And he said, ma'am, I really appreciate you telling your children that, this and that. I was like, oh, hi, I didn't know you were at the window. He said he was behind me for 7 miles and I was doing 98 on the 210. And he said, but I'm going to write you for 81. Because, 85 is reckless or whatever, right? So he said, I'm going to write you for 81 because what you just told your kids. I was like, hey, yeah. So I be kind of getting out of tickets, or at least not fully, but
I be lying getting out of tickets, making up stories. I mean, I was flying down La Cienega one day and the police pulled me over and said, you know what? This better be a good reason why you speed. I said, man, I was at my girlfriend's house and now I'm trying to get home to my wife. and he said, you know what, man? Go ahead and go on. I know the feeling. I said, I made that up.
But see, a man could get away with that bull crap. And then for him to say, I know the feeling.
Yeah, that's the frightening part.
Right.
Because I was just lying.
Right. And then one day I got pulled over by one over on Santa Anita. I had just turned off Orange Grove or whatever. I was in my 7 again. And he came and he said something to me. And I looked at him and I said, what's your probable cause for pulling me over? And his eyes got big and he said, ma'am, who are you? And I said, you just asked for my ID. You have my ID. He said, but you asked me what's my probable cause. And I said, yeah. I said, I'm no longer in law enforcement, but I was. And he was like, have a good day. Handed me my license back.
Yeah, he didn't want no problems because you was going to court.
Because you better have probable cause.
No. You were going to court and he didn't want to show. He wasn't going to show up for that.
Exactly. But as soon as I said that to him, he was like, ma'am, who are you? And then, because I've stopped him before too. Like I said, when my son was walking, when we lived in Altadena, and I went and I told him go in the house, and the sheriff was like, well, no, we need to talk to him. I said, no, you don't. I said, what's your probable cause for stopping him while he's walking? Because he's walking while black? And they were like, man, that's not what I said, what's your probable cause? And what you're not going to do is do a FI card on him. And when I said that, they were like, oh, shoot, she knows something. Yeah, you're not doing a field interview card, getting his information, name, where you live, all of that, so you could try to harass him later. I told him, I said, go in the house. And so.
Right. We ran across you before.
Right. I was like, you're not doing no FI card on my son either. And so after that, they was like, have a good day. Yep, you too. Because I don't know who you think you're playing with, but not over here.
Try Jesus. Don't not try me.
Because I lay hands. And will, as the young kids say. And will, and did.
And did. I hate that. And did.
Right.
Well, remember back when we were in school, it was like thought I wasn't. Thought I did.
I wasn't right.
Think I wasn't.
That's the same as and did.
Like that. when you tell somebody like that, and they go, the black people know what you're talking about when you say like that. Said, right. Well, what does that mean? Like what? He goes, well, I know him, but I don't know him like that.
Like that. Right. And you know what's funny? Like when I worked at AT&T at Yellow Pages, you know, we'd sit in these cubicles, and we were Yellow Pages reps, and I dealt with businesses. But they would call in sometime and be on shenanigans. And you're like, yes, ma'am, and how may I help you? And what's your account number? Blah, 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 right? Mm-hmm. And it was funny because you guys know I always chew gum. And they would always be like, here you go. We hear you cracking over there. And I'm like, and will. But they knew if somebody, they said I was getting ready to eat somebody up or read them or whatever, because I would be doing my whole spiel. And next thing they said, and it's true, I would say, well, first of all.
See, first of all.
And as soon as I said, well, first of all, they said, oh, God. Some of them would put their clients on hold. And they would be like, ma'am, can I place you on hold on a brief hold or whatever? Because they said, Antoinette's finna eat somebody alive. So if they ever all heard me say, first of all, they knew somebody was doing it.
Every time somebody says that, I think of that song, Meet Me at the Altar in Your White Dress. Because the song starts off, see, first of all.
But that's a different kind of first of all. Right.
No, it's not. That the first of all is always getting ready to read you. Like, yeah, I was so like, in that song, see, first of all you so-called players just can't handle this. They roasted them.
I was like, yeah, you got the wrong one player. Because
my mom would do that. See, first of all, I'm like,
first of all,
and it's gonna be a fifth of all with her.
Okay. Because I don't know who you think you're talking to.
That one too.
That would always come out next. First of all, because I don't know who you think you're talking to. And they were like, uh-oh, here she go, y'all. Here she go. I'd be like, be quiet. They were like, no, you're going to eat somebody alive. You're right. Because as soon as you start talking crazy, then that means you want me to talk crazy. Because if you decided to talk crazy to me, don't think you're going to get something different. If you bring out the crazy, you're getting ready to get crazy. So if you talking first.
That's funny.
Yeah. Because people are funny.
See, first of all. All you so-called players just can't handle this.
That's going to be in your head all day.
You ain't lying.
You guys did announcements and everything. I know I popped in at the last
We haven't even done them yet. This might be, well, Jamal had to do something real quick. And I was hoping that well, I don't even know if he's ready to do them. I'm about to,
I'm going to read them.
Everybody. All right. Oh, there they go. Because I wasn't even popping up at first.
I just put them up. So the first announcement is the Altadena Community Center is still there, or at the community center. We
hope it's still there.
In-person help with essential services for the 2025 wildfires, Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at 730 East Altadena Drive in Altadena. The zip code, of course, is 91001. That's the only one we have in Altadena. And then
no, we actually got two.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
We got it. Yes. Don't argue with me on this. We have two. It's 91002. Please look at her. It's further up the mountain.
No.
Anyway. I'm dead serious.
So, the next one is the LA County One Stop Permit Center is at 464 West Woodbury Road in Suite 210. Their walk-in hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. The rebuild consultation appointments are still available Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon. There are SCE planner appointments available Monday and Wednesday from 8 to noon. Now, that will be changing because I don't know if you all are aware, but Southern California Edison is opening their own building. It's right up the street, you know, where on Harriet and Fair Oaks, there's the old car wash used to be.
On the right, when you're
going burned down. Just north of that, but before you get to Mariposa, on the east side of the street, there's a beautiful brick building. They've put like a trailer or whatever there. They've done the parking lot stripes and all that. And it's opening, I believe, this month. So the planning center, once it moves there and it's fully open, they will no longer be at the one-stop permit center. But Edison is going to have their own little spot, and you can go talk to them and all that. And as soon as we know, we'll let you know. And then when it comes to the SBA, there are in-person SBA assistance returns. They began on Tuesday, January 27th. That's when they resumed the in-person services for residents and businesses impacted by the 2025 windstorms and wildfires. Location 1, which doesn't really concern us, is the Palisades. It might concern people that are in LA, but it's the Ronald Reagan Palisades, Post 283 at 15247 La Cruz Drive in Palisades. They are open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5, and noon on January 27th. But if there are Altadenians displaced in that area and it's closer, go to that one. But if not, then you go to location 2, which is the Eaton Fire Collaborative at the Collaboratory at 540 West Woodbury Road in Altadena. They are open 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. For additional resources and updates on wildfire recovery, you can visit that bit.ly. I'm not reading it all out like Jamal does, but it is down there. bit.ly / y'all see the rest. DEO Wildfire Response. I think he reads out every letter. That's why I said I'm not doing that.
We're so sorry for all you visually impaired people who really needed to have that read out. We're sorry.
Yep. Today.
Carry on.
I am. And then there are a few waivers and refunds. This week has been funny because I've just been like all over the place. So, which is great. There are fee waivers and refunds still. LA County is still waiving and refunding permit fees for homeowners rebuilding after the fires. If you've already paid your fees, they'll be refunded or could be. And if you have not paid them, they'll be waived or could be. To qualify, you got to do a whole application. And you have to demonstrate that you both owned and lived at the property prior to January 7th. Wait, no, that's kind of weird, because what if I owned a house and didn't live there, but I had renters? I still owned it and it burned down, so I'm rebuilding, so I'm still going to apply for a waiver. Anywho, the project's eligible includes your regular house, single family home, ADUs, garages, pools, all of that. Standalone ADUs for temporary occupancy to rebuild are also included. What's not included are commercial, rental, multifamily, or temporary housing projects, property, or damage for the fire. And then that's the QR code that you can scan in order to fill out the request for fire rebuild waiver or refund form, or you could submit by email to recovery@planning.lacounty.gov or submit in person. And the Cal Assist Mortgage Fund, as we know, has been extended, and they've given more money now, which is great. It used to go up to $100,000. Now they go up to $281,400 because
they keep going up.
Because people are. Oh wait, that's the program limits. I think but it is higher than 100,000. It's been extended. I know that, and it has gone up to a higher amount because some people, that 100,000 was getting hit like in that first year. So funds are limited, but they did just extend it. So still go and apply. Eligible if you owned and occupied your home, if it's qualified disaster, which we know Eaton was, and you have to prepare a lot of stuff: your bank statement, your mortgage statement, utility bills, your homeowner's insurance or FEMA claim, and your proof of income. You may apply at calassistmortgagefund.org. You can also call 1-800-501-0019 Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You can also get in-person application assistance from 9 to 5, either at the Altadena Community Center at 730 East Altadena Drive, or if you're in Los Angeles, at the One Stop Rebuilding Center at 1828 Sawtell Boulevard in Los Angeles, 90025. Sawtell. Slide 9. Slide 10. Project Passion, their freedom shop for eating survivors by appointment only. Monday and Tuesday, 9 to 4. Saturday, 9 to 12 at 1609 Navarro Avenue. That's Harambe. You can book your appointment either by clicking on or scanning the QR code that's on the screen, or you can go to https://calendly.com/Project Passion Inc. That's a whole lot to say, and I had to make sure I didn't bite my tongue. Calendly.com, Project Passion Inc. And then there's a free medical and mental health clinic that is open every Monday and Wednesday. So that is today from 12 to 5. Walk in or come by to schedule an appointment. That is at Eden Health Village at the Pasadena Seventh-day Adventist Church at 1280 East Washington Boulevard in Pasadena. You can contact them if you have questions or for appointments at 951 area code 595-7032. And the primary things that you can do there are medical consultations, medication refills, mental health services, and case management. And secondary, which is monthly, is vision and dental. So they are dedicated to serve those affected by the fires. And there's a lot of places on this flyer that says made possible by. I cannot read that. It's kind of small, even with my glasses on. I see something that says, I think, Medical Mission Adventures, Mahi, Molina Healthcare, Acts of Mercy, Epicenter Church. I see something, Department of Mental Health, something Pasadena else. I can't really read it all, but there are lots of sponsors. So take advantage of the lovely sponsors and
be right back.
Get your health. Okay. And then, exclusively for Altadena residents, every Wednesday from 12 to 3, the We Out Ya thrift store, which has fresh produce and groceries, free smoothies, and more. They still need donations, and volunteers are needed. I say go if it's from 12 to 3. Show up about 3:30, 4 o'clock to help volunteer to help with the cleanup and stuff afterwards. That's what I did a few weeks ago. Might try to shoot up there today. That would be nice. It's at the Fair Oaks Burger parking lot. And they really do need help, but they give so much away to the community. So thank you, Juicy Little, for that. And then the YMCA Fire Relief Center today, April 1st, and this is not April Fool's joke, but today, April 1st, from 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at 611 East Sierra Madre Boulevard in Sierra Madre, California. And then Tuesday and Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., they welcome anyone impacted by the fires. They have non-perishable foods available weekly, so rice and pasta, canned foods, and kids' snacks. And then monthly, they have hygiene items and baby supplies, so shampoo, soap, diapers, size 1 to 7, formula, and wipes. Plus, they also have gently used clothing and kitchen essentials and more. They cannot guarantee the availability of any of it because it is first come, first serve. But they do their best to try to, give what they have. And then on slide 14 is the Dina Hills, Heals, not Hills, Hills, Wellness Center. They have their Women's Healing Circle with Tammy Cook, who is an integrative somatic therapist. Tomorrow, which is Thursday, April 2nd, 2026, from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., please join them for the Women's Healing Circle, which is a space to gather, share, connect, and hold one another in community. You can RSVP at bit.ly/women's-circle. It's provided by Somatic Healings, and it's in the Paseo Outdoor Mall at 300 East Colorado Boulevard in Pasadena, and it is Suite 151. And if you would like to donate to Dina Hills, you can go, I believe, on their website at www.dinahills.com. And then Jacqueline Snell with Jazzy Jam for Empowerment has Soul to Soul Solutions. This is Spring into Community, the first Friday, Pasadena. You are, meaning everybody watching, pass it along, but you are invited to join Jazzy Jam for Empowerment for an intimate evening filled with good vibes and a touch of therapeutic, social, emotional harmony at the Water Cooler Room at the Paseo, Colorado. It's literally right across from the Dina Hills space. And it is Suite 150. Dina Hills was 151, I believe. But this is Friday, April 3rd from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. Backed by popular demand, they have G-Mac and Aisha Ray featuring THC for live music, games, networking, and some good laughs. So that is free admission on a first come, first served basis. Donations are definitely welcome. You can RSVP if you'd like at info@jazzyjamfoремpowerment.org. You can also call them at 626-755-3057. Soul to Soul Solutions and Jazzy Jam for Empowerment, the Spring into Community First Fridays is this Friday. And then on Saturday, April 4th, the day before Easter, there is an egg bowl. That is from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's free admission. It's at our lovely Rose Bowl Stadium. And it is in conjunction with the America Stadium, the Rose Bowl, and the city of Pasadena. So take your little Rugrats out there and enjoy the egg bowl from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then Neighborhood Servants, hi Jamal, you're back, presents the sixth annual Easter, EASTER, egg hunt and scavenger hunt. Easter egg hunt at the Youth Empowerment Festival. It's a full day of fun, activities, and community celebration. Saturday, April 4th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Also, because the Rose Bowl one is 11 to 2, I believe, but at Pasadena City Hall. And they will have Easter egg hunts, Easter baskets and treats, a scavenger hunt for older kids and teens. And this is Loveland CDC's second annual Youth Empowerment Festival, carnival games, live performances, arts and crafts, giveaways, networking, resources, and food. And free tickets, free get tickets. Maybe that was supposed to be get free tickets. I don't know. Either way, you can visit bit.ly/4, this one I have to spell out, ROE 7QD, or scan the QR code below. And
you could skip this one. It's the same information. It just emphasizes Loveland's thing first.
Yep, that's what I was just getting ready to say. It's the same thing. So I'm going to move on down the road. And then there's exciting news. The Easter Bunny is coming back. He wants to see you. Save the date. Saturday, April 4th from 11 to 3 at Hope Now Community Resource Center. That's 3 things for Easter between 11 and between 2, 3, or 4 in Pasadena on Saturday. That's at 1800 North Lake Avenue in Pasadena, California. It doesn't say anything like a QR code about RSVPing or anything, but their website is there at, I can't read it because that's in my way. Slide 19 is in my way.
It's hopenowcerc.org.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have to move your mouse off the screen.
I did, but it popped back up because I moved it back. Anywho, and then there's a teen egg hunt, the teen program for the Pasadena, sponsored by the Pasadena Public Library, at Saturday, April 4th, on Saturday, April 4th at 3 p.m. at the Jefferson branch. So did you see 11 to 2, 11 to 3, 11 to 4 is for the Rugrats, but the bigger ones, the kids, get it at 3 p.m. They get to come a little later and, do their teen thing. So that's nice. And then the Clay Bunnycella, like Coachella, at the Bunny Museum, they have free skill sharers with side street projects. Saturday, April 4th, 11 to 2 at the Bunny Museum at 2605 North Lake Avenue in Altadena. Hop on over to the Bunny Museum and create a clay bunny to donate and help rebuild their collection. Attendees will play with clay and sculpt the bunny of their dreams. Play with clay. This event is free and open to all ages and skill levels. All supplies are provided First come, first serve while materials last. And you'll probably get to stand there and take a picture with that gorgeous, big, however many ton bunny statue that's up there now, that silver one. Super nice. And then we at Victory are inviting you to come join us for Victory at Easter. That's where we will have church this Sunday at John Muir High School, April 5th at 10 a.m. We're having one service. That is it. You're free to go do your thing. Because we have two services every week, 8:30 and 11. This Sunday, we will not.
That is it.
That is it. 10 o'clock.
Enjoy your Easter.
There, be square. No. And then, this is a soulful Easter right here. You're invited to our Easter Community Luncheon, Sunday, April 5th at 2 p.m. at La Pintoresca Park in Pasadena. Zelle or Apple Pay, donations welcome. You can also do Cash App. Zelle or Apple Pay is 626-533-4688. Cash App is Good Eating 626. There will be jumper fun, cotton candy, popcorn fun, egg coloring, food and games, and good eating. Okay, yeah.
So that's my boy Brandon's nonprofit. Brandon, not the Brandon that works with us, but another Brandon.
Another Brandon.
Yeah,
right.
he is always doing food giveaways.
That's dope.
Brandon.
And then Saturday, April 11th, the next weekend, Altadena Build Together Fair from 11 to 4 at Victory Park, 2575 Paloma Street in Pasadena, connecting residents with trusted professionals to move forward. There's the QR code right there. And Neighborhood Housing Services of LA County invites you to join them at the Legacy Summit. Workshops on generational wealth building. I'm not reading everything on this flyer. I'm just going to read the highlighted stuff that says family estate planning, small business, don't move, improve, community resources, disaster resource assistance, hope, homebuyer, and real estate 101 workshop. It is at Pasnash Church, Pasadena Nazarene, at 37 East Sierra Madre Boulevard from 10 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. on 411. And you see the workshops. You can either register by scanning that QR code or at nhslacounty.org. And on the bottom is everybody that's involved or sponsoring it. There's a whole lot. So that's an awesome thing. And then this is happening in June, if I'm not mistaken, right? The Masters of Taste. Oh, it's April 19th. Oh, wow. Yeah. That's in a couple weeks. From 3 to 7 at the Rose Bowl Stadium, Masters of Taste benefiting Union Station Homeless Services. You can scan that. I didn't get my ticket to that yet, and I want to go. Masters of Taste, but that's my daughter's birthday, so I don't know. Anyway, Masters of Taste LA, sorry, is LA's premier food festival bringing together. That's my oldest child, my firstborn. And she's here right now working, so I'm probably going to do something with her. But anyway, bringing together the region's most talented chefs, restaurants, wineries, breweries, and spirit brands for one unforgettable evening at the Rose Bowl Stadium. Eat more, give more. I really want to go to that, so I'm going to scan it and see. And that is the end.
Outstanding, Tony. I was going to come back like right seconds before you started, but you started, and I was like, hey, let her run with it.
Yeah, I figured I'd give you a break today, and I was an hour late, so,
She was like, I am not reading all of that, so.
Marcus said, Tony. Marcus, you said that 2-3 times a day because I'm just clowning like yesterday.
Yeah. He's like, I ain't never seen this side of it. Carry on, Sister Johnson. Got the Holy Ghost, the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Mackerel.
The FI card. You're right. It's a field interview card. They want everything. They want to try to see if you have all of that. And do not allow them to do that to your kids. Anyway, that would be it, everybody.
Joan. that old Windows. Nope, that's not it. Right. That should be the gong when somebody goes, sorry, the wrong answer. Gong.
Right. Nope, that's not it.
Bruh, that's my favorite one. Bruh.
Bruh.
I haven't had a chance to use this one yet.
6-7. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, them kids.
That's my favorite one. I'll be doing it in front of the kids, and they be like,
they get so annoyed when you do that.
Right. Stop it. Don't do that. Anywho.
Right. We can't copy y'all.
Well, happy, as Tony would say, Friday, Junior.
So, Tony, earlier you missed our headlines that were in the news.
What headlines?
April Fool's Day.
Oh.
So we said that the peacocks were forming their own HOA to keep the noise ordinance down when they're the ones making all the noise. Ah!
And dogs are now allowed to choose their own names.
Right. And it's National Porch Day, so even if you lost your home in the fire, go stand where your porch was, take a selfie, and send it in.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go up to the property after this and take a picture. This used to be my playground. Well, we got through it. Wednesday, the longest hump day we've had so far.
Hour 31 and change.
Right.
Come on.
Come on. Get on me.
Went down memory lane with them video games. That was cool. And we had Tony doing the play-by-play with the screams and yelps. And
yeah, I had to take my headphones and put them to the front of my head. Because
he was into it.
Right.
I'm telling you, when I play, that's how it is. I'll be like, whoa.
Oh yeah. So I was playing showing Dig Dug. You remember that one too? You don't remember Dig Dug?
Never heard of it.
All right, before we go.
So Dig Dug is like the spaceman who digs with the hazmat suit on with some goggles. And the dinosaurs and all these other things are trying to get him, and he's got to dig and get these rocks and smash them. There it is, Tony. You remember that game?
Never seen it.
I love when it first starts out. I used to play the games just to hear the music.
Well, I got to get going. I have a meeting in 4 minutes, so I will say toodaloo.
All right.
I will see you later on tonight at Octavia's bookshelf.
At 6, yeah, for the screening thing.
Cool.
I have a meeting a Zoom meeting at 1.
All right. Take care, Tony. See you mañana.
Giggity.
Giggity.